Hey everyone, welcome back to Road to Top 10%. Today we are back with more rapid games. Let's get started with game number 1. Alright, we are playing Chernivisky. Okay, we play the Caracan as usual. The first two moves are automatic. I like to get this out, then do this, e6, and then looking for this push. This is one of the best moves actually. I'm surprised to see that. All right, let's go back and do this again. Yeah, we now opened up the rook. I don't think they will castle into that, so they might castle queenside. Let's do this, then develop our knight. Oh, queen is out. Yeah, I think they are like getting developed everything and then castling queenside. They take. I think I will take. Yeah, just take. I don't see a problem with that, but let's see if there is. Yeah, they're preparing to castle over there. I'm just gonna develop my knight. Yeah, okay, that's good. I don't know which way to castle now, because like we opened this file up for the rook, but now it does look a little bit stupid. And now that they castled, this pawn is hanging, so we can capture that. But is that good? If we capture that, they attack, we move back. I think it's worth it, so I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see if we regret our decision. Yeah, they attack it immediately. Yeah, I don't want to exchange it for a knight, so h4, it doesn't make sense, I don't think. I'm just gonna hang back now that we opened them a file as well now. So I don't know how smart was that, but let's just go back. They attack our knight. I'm actually okay with that. So how about this move? Come to here and then maybe double up. And then I think I will castle into this, honestly. Or should I castle now? Yeah, going for it. Opposite side castling. That is the most fun. Oh, they are going like immediately now. That's fun. If I go here, I'm just dropping that. No. If I come to here, that looks like a juicy square for my knight. But then what would we do? I'm just gonna do this. Connect my rooks. We have to come back, come on. Like in the last episode, we lost 2 in a row and like our rating is going down like steadily now. Okay, they just don't care. h5, super aggressive. I think I will take. Okay, I can just take now. Are they seeing some tactics that we are not? Should I defend this? I think I should, but I will drop my dark squares. Are gonna be like very weak, but I think that's okay because we just got their dark square bishop, right? So I'm just gonna do this. They take, we open up our king. I hate it. I have to go in the counter offense, but I don't know how. They take, we take, or do we just like can't even close the position now? Maybe I should have just not taken this one and just pushed the pawn, and when they did that I just pushed the pawn again and just close the position. Okay, I did this. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. This, oh, they just closed the position. That's amazing for us. I think that was a misclick. Why would they do that? I think that was a huge misclick by them. Okay, I will just take. I have 3 minutes, so I need to pick up the pace just a tiny bit. So let's take this. They're doubling up, but this. You won by resignation. Oh my god. I thought that I ran out of time. Oh, that scared me. All right. Good. That was a okay game. Let's just jump into the analysis. All right, we played 87.5%, which is, we can't ask more than that, right? They played 77.9. We played like a 1750 and they played like a 1450, which I don't know what that means, honestly. How do they calculate that? But that's okay. Yeah, the beginning was very standard Caro-Kann defense, you know, just develop these, get the bishop out, and then close this, you know, this is the pawn chain and our bishop is outside of that. I watched the Hikaru's slow run, so yeah. And we did this. Oh, that was way too quick. So hold on. When we did this, that was a good move. They take, we take, they develop, we do this, and this is the best move. Okay, we develop that, best move. They take, we take, they play this. Oh, the computer wants to castle into this. I wouldn't expect that, honestly. I'm not too sure why, but they castle into there, but that's given a question mark. So interesting. And we just took a free pawn, which was not the best move actually. We had a 0.8 and we go down to 0.2, which is crazy to me. You know, we pick up a free pawn and the evaluation bar drops. I guess there was it just lost time or something. Now they have the advantage for some reason. They did this, which I didn't really understand. This was a mistake. They push, we get out of the pin here. Going there, they push, we take. We couldn't even like push forward because there was a bishop there. So they take, and that's a mistake, a question mark. We take back with the knight, and that's not a good move. We should have taken with the queen for some reason. Best move. Yeah, we close this part and they push this. Yeah, this was a great move, honestly, and I spent a lot of time thinking about what to do against this move. So I had 5 minutes and I'm down to 3:33. So spend a lot of time and play this, which was an okay move, I guess. They do this, and this is a huge mistake. I thought they immediately take, and I had to take, and my king is super naked now, you know, super weak. But when they close it, I was like really happy to see that, you know. And yeah, these are all normal best moves. And yeah, now we are at a very significant advantage. So they resigned. Honestly, at this level, never resign, you know, because I would have blundered something and I was lower on time. So my opponent shouldn't have resigned there. So yeah. All right, let's move on to game number 2. All right, we have the white pieces. Of course, you guys know me, London system. We're playing Fin from Indonesia. Okay, I like to play this move again, restricting this knight, doing this super solid pawn chain is really nice. Develop the knight, get the bishop out, and then castle. That's my plan. See, again, I am really tempted, and honestly, the last time we analyzed it, it wasn't that bad, so I'm gonna do it again. You know, I like opening this rook up, and the last game we just castled into that, but maybe they will castle and let us attack them, which is very hopeful, but yeah. Okay, when this happens, honestly, I just don't like it, so I just attack it. If they take, I take. That's it, you know. And if they take it, honestly, they will just help me develop, and then I can castle in the next turn. So I would be happy to see that, actually. That is a very, very aggressive move, actually, because, you know, they just consolidate this knight very well, but they open this for possibilities, honestly. Should I do this or just develop? Honestly, I will develop this way. It's defended twice and then maybe attack again, which I don't know if the solution is there. Or maybe I just should take, and then they would take with this, and then I can come into here. I think I like that more, actually. Or should I just pin first, and then it would be harder for them to capture this knight? Let's do that. If they push this, okay. I'm just gonna take this trade and then take this knight. When they capture, I'm just gonna go into this here. And I think I'm very happy with my knight here. I mean, obviously they're like constraining me a little bit more here, but this knight is gonna be very, very strong in the long term, controlling all these crucial squares. So I don't even want to take this bishop, actually. Do I? I'm not sure. Now, I mean, if I take, they will just take back with the queen, and I don't know if I am achieving anything. I honestly don't know. I just want to develop to here, I guess, now. And then maybe look at this. And this is open, so maybe castling here is good. I'm gonna do this. I'm very curious of the analysis, if this was the right idea. I'm not 100% sure, but this knight looks very, very good in the middle of the board. It cannot be disturbed by pawns, you know, it's a strong outpost, I think. They castle over there. They're dropping this. Is that something? And then they can just attack my queen, get the initiative, but like attack with this, I guess. Then what? I go here or here. Am I dropping anything? No. Hold on. How about this? This is absolutely a fork, right? Yes. This is like a whole fork. Yeah, okay, which one should I take? This one? Oh, they resigned! Alright. Yeah, nice game. It was a good game. Let's go back to analysis. Oh, I was in analysis mode. Sorry for that. Alright, let's see the damage. Oh my goodness, we played 90.8%. We played like an 1800. That's amazing. Honestly, it wasn't that much of a tricky position, so I can't take all the credit. They played like 80.2, played like an 1600. So, good. Alright, yeah, book opening. Honestly, when they played this, the computer still goes with the London system, I guess, but I just like the constrain this knight, so alright, all great moves. See, I went back again, which the computer doesn't hate. It says this, but I really, when I take with this, which opens up the E file actually. That's another position that I like to play actually. So maybe I should. They went in with the knight. The computer doesn't really like, but okay. The computer wants them to take actually. That's the best move. See, we are getting there, guys. Come on, that's the best move. Best move, taking. After taking, the computer wants me to directly go there, which is interesting. But I just wanted to get rid of this knight, honestly. Just didn't like it there, so come in with the knight and... Oof! That was a huge mistake, and now we are winning 3.8? What did we miss here? Check. Oh! That was an amazing tactic, you guys. Check, only move, almost, yeah, the only move is to block, and awesome knight sacrifice, because if they take, we just demolish their position, right? So yeah, I did not see that. Okay, what did we play? We played here. We were a little bit more reserved, which is still good, you know, +2, you know, that's pretty good. And that was the best move, and they moved their queen and they just resigned. Honestly, don't resign in these situations, because you'll never know what the opponent can blunder, you know. Yeah, awesome games, you guys. We come back from the slump that we were in and win 2 in a row. So yeah, let's keep going and get that top 10%. See you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching it and liking it, commenting. I really do appreciate it. See you in the next one. Cheers.